Hi everyone! My name is Gabrielle, or some of you may know me as Gabby. And really quick, before we start the video, I just want to say, go Patriots! Today is the Super Bowl. No matter what, may the best team win. Let's get started. And today I wanted to welcome you to the energy update for February 2018. This is what's going on energetically around the planet, Gaia, Earth. Things have been and are ramping up again and again and again. And yet, interestingly, now we're coming into February. This February period is going to be a little peaceful, okay? And many of you may have experienced it. Many of you may not have yet experienced it, but many of you may have experienced it in the last few months. A few different reasons for this is because we're in a time of heightened energy, which means things are faster. You may manifest things faster, faster than ever before. You may have lessons dealt to you faster. You may even heal faster than you've ever healed before. You might know how to forgive somebody, though maybe you thought you could never forgive them, but all of a sudden now you can forgive them, and vice versa. It's a very rapid ascension. This rapid ascension phase, meaning we as a planet are moving from a collective energy that's been very low energy, low fear-based in comparison to what we're actually moving into, which is more soul to soul connection, more brother and sisterhood, which with each other. However, it's a rocky road. It's not going to happen overnight. Many people thought that 2012 would be the year, the year that all of this stuff that, that's taking place now, was that they thought 2012 was going to be the year all this stuff took place. But in numerology, 2 plus 1 plus 2, 4, 5 is, 5 is change. 2012 was the year of change, okay? 2018 is the year of the 11. It's the year of light, illumination. 2018 is the year of illumination, of the light coming in. And it's going to be the year of the awakening, the year of everybody, like the mass collective is going to wake up, and it's just going to be like, whoa, you're going to be walking around an earth full of enlightened beings, something we've always dreamed about, okay? So, 2012 is not the year, but 2018 is the year. This is going to play out over the next couple of years, even decades. And it's going to get a little bit challenging as we go. As we are seeing, it's already challenging. As people wake up, it's frustrating that some of us are awake and some of us are not. And the woke people are looking at the people that are still in their amnesia, and we're like, wake up! So there's people like me and people like you that are watching the video that are curious about waking up, or maybe you are awakened and you're curious to ascend in your awakening. And so February is going to be a very, very interesting month in terms of what you might know as higher frequencies, higher vibrations. This can translate to overnight awakening experience. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said this can translate into overnight awakening experience. This can happen overnight. The other stuff I was just talking about, no, it's going to take years and decades, but this awakening is going to happen overnight. Yes, because some of us are programmed differently than others, okay? When we came into this world, our soul contracts are all different. maybe your soul contract says that you're going to wake up on February 4th, 2018. You went to bed after the Super Bowl as one person, and then you woke up as like this magical motherfucker. You're like, what the? You are not who you were last night. So yes, an awakening can definitely happen like that, right? Overnight. Overnight. So let's move forward. Sorry, I'm a little hyped because everybody is downstairs watching the Super Bowl and I'm up here doing a video, and I want to watch the Super Bowl, but I want to do this video too because I worked all day on typing it up and I just want to get it done. And it's already the 3rd of February and I should. As I was saying, this translates to overnight awakening experiences. So those moments where you suddenly are seeing visions, feeling and sensing things that you could not sense before. Like when you first tap into that power, that energy, that source, that life force, it feels like magic, and it continues to even when you're used to tapping into it. It is awesome. As those moments show up, you feel like living a little more. You feel alive, you know, a little more. It's a little more of a magical connection. Your connections, it's with yourself, it's with nature, and with others, and it just gets stronger. So, yeah. Also, it's a time where you tend to have very strong visions for your future. You might have a breakthrough. You might have a breakthrough. And you might say something like, "Oh, wow, I'm realizing this is what I want. This is what I was meant to be doing in my life. This is what I want. And tomorrow I'm going to spend the next few years and I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen." Or you may realize you need to move somewhere. You need to get the hell out of town. You need to move from New York to, I don't know, California. You want to connect with the ocean. You want to be where the yogis are. I don't know. You just need to move. You need a change in your life. This awakening turned something on, and it clicked like a light bulb. And you might even have other things that you realize. Maybe there's a problem with a relationship that it's been there for a long time, and that you and the other person just have not been addressing, and you suddenly realize, what the fuck? I need to deal with this. I need to cut this person loose. Well, we're not meant to be. I don't love him. I don't love her. Maybe it's not an intimate relationship. Maybe it's a relationship with your parents. Maybe it's something that you need to deal with. You need to sit down with them and you need to talk to them and let them know something that's been bugging you for all your life, for the last couple of years. Or maybe it's a relationship with your best friend. Maybe your frequencies and your vibrations are up here, and maybe your friend is still down here, and your frequencies just aren't matching at this time, and it's something that you just need to deal with. And I don't know. We all have this breakthrough. It's a breakthrough of energy. When the awakening energy hits us, sometimes we act on it and sometimes we don't. You see, when our third eye and our senses, when they open up into feeling everything that is here, it's so intense. These are very cosmic experiences. And sometimes all you need to do is sit in them and go, "Oh my God, whoa, this is really trippy, dude. Like this is really happening. Like, I just manifested a new job. I just maybe you manifested money. I mean, anything is possible right now. You are magical. Maybe you're watching this video and you're thinking, this girl is definitely trippy. But I know what I've done. I know what I've done. I don't work a 9-to-5 job. I sat in the office one day and I said, I don't want to be here anymore. I worked in property management for over 10 years. And I said, fuck this. I am not working here no more. I'm not working for the man no more. I want to work for myself. And I do. I manifest the abundance that is in my life. I'm amazing. And so are you. You know, the energy of peace and the energy of visionary awakening is going to be hitting the planet a lot this month. So get ready. Equally, what that can do is it can be waking up people left and right. So people around you who never thought that they would think about or talk about energy are having really cosmic experiences, and they're feeling trippy too. And those are the same people that thought you were a weirdo. But those are the same people that are coming up to you and going, yo, Gabby, yo, can I talk to you for a minute? Girl, let me tell you, my dream last night, I never dreamt like that before. Or maybe they said something and it happened. You know, it could be anything. Honestly, it could be anything. You know, don't limit yourself. And when I say anything, think magically anything. Okay? You know, these cosmic energies are amazing. So, moving on. So, as I was saying, the energies and the cosmic energies of this month are going to be intense. They're going to be increasing. So you should be feeling this peace, this connection more than you ever felt before. And, you know, it's going to show up for you in different ways. It really is. Equally, what that can do is it can raise all the lower stuff to the surface. Now, don't panic. Those of you who are like, oh God, I don't need to be raising nothing to the surface. These last few months have been hard enough. Don't even need to go there. Don't worry about it. 2018 got you, girl, boy. 2018 is the year you should make it your year to focus as we can lighten and brighten who we are eternally and recognize that's really important. It's really important work. We need to recognize. Then we naturally become more benevolent, more healing, more useful to other people. Okay? So don't be in fear or suffering. You know, tackle that suffering head on. Make an action plan for yourself for 2018 for all of the support that you're going to need to lift yourself. All right? Because no, you're not supposed to be on this planet to be struggling or suffering. That's not why you're here. Yes, I do understand that there is struggling and suffering. That is all part of it is a part of the planet. I know. But you were not put here to struggle or to suffer. You're put here to learn lessons, yes. And struggling and all that stuff is a part of those lessons because, you know, you learn from your mistakes, and that's how you grow so you can glow. So, yeah, you know, you wouldn't be watching this video right now if you just wanted to give up and sit in those low energies. There's a part of you that knows that you are here to bring something to the world and to experience something in the world. And those two things have to be in balance, okay? I meet many people who kind of get a little bit bored of just sitting back and watching the world go by. Eventually, even if it's peaceful for, you know, for a while, or maybe they need it to recover for whatever reason. And then I see other people who are working and working and working. It's hard, but not really giving themselves the time to sit back and integrate and process everything that is happening, which leads me to another point. Are you taking time to process? Are you taking time to process everything that is happening? I don't necessarily mean talking in detail to somebody, to your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your homie, whoever, your grandmother. You don't need to be having, 3-hour conversation about what you dreamt about last night. You don't need to be talking about what happened to you, in detail since the 1st of January, I don't necessarily mean talking about everything in such detail to someone, that just takes longer than an hour. Just get to the point. I mean, it's good to talk to people about what you are experiencing and what you are going through. But what I am really talking about and what I really mean is, are you giving yourself space and time? Space and time to not only sit back and catch up with the speed of times, but give yourself time to sense and feel the difference. So take some time out this month to stop, to listen, and to be. To be. Because those higher energies I'm talking about, they are going to get you. They're going to get you. One way or another, they're going to get you. In a really nice way. If you're stopping and you're listening and you're writing in a journal, or maybe take 15 minutes out of a day by sitting in your favorite chair, by your favorite tree, or your favorite window, your favorite spot. It's an act of self-care. That's not indulgent. That's not just you switching off. It is actually you fueling yourself, because that's the message of this month. Fueling yourself. We need to fuel ourselves better than we have been. It's not that we don't have all the tools at our disposal, because we do. But as we go through the next few years, those of us who have the most abundant time, and I mean abundance on all levels, abundance really just is the ability to flow in and out of life with as little restriction as possible, to be able to receive and to give all of it, but we need to fuel ourselves. I really hope that you make some time for some self-care, because it's so important in the month of February going forward. It is so, so important as these cosmic energies flow in. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you like my video. And if you really like my video and you do decide to subscribe, hit the bell, because that means you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay? Also, I see energy. Like the energies that are flowing in, I also see the energy. And I post videos of those energy balls of light. They're orbs. And I have those videos on my YouTube channel. So if that's something that you're interested in or curious about, check them out. I have them in my playlist, and they're under the category of 2015 orbs, 2016 orbs, and 2017, and going forward. And I have some really awesome footage of the energy that I captured. So that's a little bit about me. I see energy, and I channel spirit, and there's a few other things, but I would rather save that. Oh, you saw that? How cool is that? Did you guys catch that? Energy. That is energy. Those are the orbs. They're like popping up in my video and being like, "What's up?" But I'm gonna save the little bit of a bio about me for another video and go further into it and maybe put some attachments to it, some of my orb attachments to it, and we'll go forward from there. My family is yelling for me downstairs. Apparently the Patriots are scoring, so I'm gonna go downstairs. Look, you see? That's not dust. That is energy. Those are plasma creatures, and they're coming in to say hello. Anyways, I really gotta go. Much love and light to you all, and go Patriots!